Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to work with some more story problems about penguins, just like we did yesterday, except today's story problems are going to be subtraction. Remember, when we subtract, we're taking something away. So we always need to start with the greatest number, and then we use that minus sign when we write a subtraction equation to show that we are taking away. Let's look at this first story problem. 12 penguins were standing on the ice. 3 of them dove into the water. How many penguins were left on the ice? Well, if you take a look at the picture, it shows us 12 penguins standing on the ice. And then we see the 1, 2, 3, the 3 penguins that dove into the water. So let's write 12. Let's start with 12 because I know 12 is my greatest number because there was 12 to begin with. Then 3 of them dove into the water. So those are the 3 that we're taking away. We're going to use that minus sign. 12 minus 3. What does 12 minus 3 equal? Nice job, 9. 12 minus 3 equals 9. That means there were 9 penguins left on the ice. Let's double check and count. So we're not going to count these penguins because they dove into the water. They're gone. Let's count these penguins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 penguins were left on the ice. 12 minus 3 equals 9. Let's look at this second story problem. There were 14 penguins standing on the ice. Some of them dove into the water. It doesn't tell us how many penguins dove into the water, just some. Now there's 8 penguins left on the ice. How many dove into the water? So for this story problem, they want us to think about how many dove into the water. So I know there was 14 in all to start. 14 is the greatest number here, so I'm going to start with 14. That's how many were standing on the ice. Then some of them dove into the water, but we don't know how many. But if they dove into the water, then we're taking them away, so I'm going to use that minus sign. But we don't know how many. And now there's 8 left. So my equation could say 14 minus equals 8. So this missing number here is going to tell me how many penguins dove into the water. See if you can figure out what that missing number is. Great. 6. 14 minus 6 equals 8. We started with 14 penguins on the ice. Then 6 of them must have dove into the water because there was only 8 left on the ice. So 8 penguins dove into the water. 14 minus 6 equals 8. Great job. You're going to try the next 2 story problems on your own, and you can type the equation in the box just like we did together. And then there's some challenge problems, but just like yesterday, they're completely optional. So if you want to give yourself an extra challenge, go ahead and give it a try. You might need some pencil and paper. But if not, just try those next 2 ones on the next 2 slides. Nice job, friends.